John, lovely to meet you. We're
Pleasure.
here at the Cannes Film Festival. And what are you hoping to achieve while you're here?
Well, I think we're trying to survive. Film business is a rough business, but we've been at it a long time, and this is probably our sixth Cannes as industry works, and we're trying to obviously get to that next level. We're always trying to push the envelope. We've come off a very hot movie that was premiered here in Cannes last year, and so we want to duplicate that at least. We had such a great Cannes last year. So that's what we're trying to accomplish now.
Interestingly enough, you've said you've been here for 6 years. Have you seen the market, the marché, even change in the period of time that you've been here?
Well, I hate to admit it, but this is my 24th or 25th Cannes, so I've seen a few changes, let's put it this way. The induction of the Riviera itself as the central, buyer-seller place is much different than it used to be because it was all based on the Quisette. So, but it's good for business because everybody sees everybody.
And talking about business, so how have you been finding it so far at the festival? Is it?
Well, I think people are looking for good quality pictures, which that's hard to find. There's lots and lots of pictures, and sometimes you feel a little overwhelmed that there's hundreds and hundreds of films, and how do we fit into this? But I think you have to, one, you have to market yourself. Two, you have to have a good film and try to be just a little bit different than the next guy.
And with regards to the work that you've got, the titles that you're representing here, can you tell us a little bit more about those?
Well, we're finishing off sales of a film called American Mary, which goes theatrically, actually, within this month. And so we're pretty proud of that. So we're launching ourselves into the next projects. Wrecker is a picture that we're doing this summer, which is from the same production crew and producers of American Mary. So it's our next step up. And we finally finished a film called Toxin, which is a 3D, our first invasion into the 3D realm, which took a lot longer to produce than we thought it would, but looks great, and that's one of the key films that we're selling here at the Cannes Film Festival.
Is it interesting for you, because I know like American Mary was released in the UK like last year, so are you touching bases really with different territories to keep the title going?
Right. One of the things that happened last year at Cannes is that we did a deal with Universal for American Mary, and they wanted to have the worldwide premiere, which was done in the UK, and was kind of a big deal. It was a lot of fun. Obviously, since then, we've got now the Canadian release and the US release, so that's coming, almost a year later.
And with regards to new things coming up, have you got any announcements that you'd like to share with us?
Well, gee, what could I say that would be really interesting? Robert De Niro. No, I'm just kidding. But no, we're just happy that we're putting together the same production team and production partners for Wrecker. We're in Prague shortly starting a TV series called The Lost Legion, and developing another picture. So we're kind of busy. So there's no big announcements, no big deals that were done, but all those deals were done before, and we're hoping just to have all those people come back and do it all over again.